Okay, we're back as a Cerato. Now, I know Cerato kinda has a bad rap at the moment, but since there's no AI in the game, this is kind of my best option as a carnivore. Especially if I want to eat, not starve to death. Sanctuary was a ghost town. Luckily, I was able to smell diets down the other side of the mountain. A large skeleton and a Cerato body would provide me with all the food I needed. This would be the perfect start. High and dry on the side of the cliffs was a dinosaurus body. Now he had obviously succumbed to dehydration. Still no idea where he was going. But I happily gorged on his body, and in no time I had put on quite some size. This has been a pretty easy start so far. There's nothing happening at the sanctuary. I managed to find a few corpses over this way. I don't know what the hell happened over here, but I have heard a few packies, a Maya. So if we can get big here, we might have quite a few herbies to kill. I thought the backies are going to be here at this pond, but looks like migration's moved Delta. That's where they'll be, I think. Now, locating these damn packies was a nuisance. I would come to the general area where they called from, and I'll find no sign of them. And then, not long later, I would hear them on the complete opposite side of where I just came from. I can hear the packy calling now. I ran past it. Back the way I came again. Sounds like he's back at that pond. But eventually I did start to close in on their calls. Unfortunately for me, they were high up on a rock where I could not reach them. There was nothing I could do but sit up on a rock and watch. Leaving myself in a vulnerable state, I pretended to be AFK in hopes that they would jump down and try and fight me. And eventually one took the bait. The packy may have gotten back to safety, but crucially I made it puke. This means its food and water was now depleted. At some point it was going to have to come down and drink if it did not want to die of dehydration. And all I had to do was just sit and wait. Calling over dollars. He must be so close. Oh, come on, no. Let's let him go. I'm almost out of stem, chasing that guy. I need to get back to that food. He's probably gonna go right back to that rock where they were sitting. He's gonna go rest up, but he's still gonna have his vomit sickness and need water. My plan worked out. I did have to get off that rock eventually to drink. Now, I'd spent quite some time eating the entire body and regenning stamina. And when I headed back over, it beat me to it. Oh, he is still here. Now that he had rehydrated, I had no interest in killing him. I just sat back up on the rock, tormenting him. Round 2. I was too slow to get back here, man. Now, probably thinking I was gonna wait him out. He'd simply logged off. There he goes. I don't blame him, really. Oh, we reached full grown. That was so quick. Okay, so first one we did do extra damage to a bleeding target. Then the classic gastro. Eating restores small amount of health. It's OP mutation, but if you don't use it, you're at a disadvantage, so. Then reduce incoming damage when fighting larger species. Because I would like to be fighting some Myers, Dibbles, Tenos, all that good stuff. Oh, I see something up on the other side, drinking. There's something small. I think the Beppies. There's another one up there on the shoreline. Oh, there's a few on the shoreline. The little raptors. I ain't interested in you. He's not that little. Actually looked a lot smaller. What are you two doing? The Isle recently got an influx of new players to the game, and I believe these are a pair of them. Now, pouncing the face of a Cerato or any carnivorous dinosaur is not a good idea. That will not go very well for you. I must say, Raptor is a tricky species to play, and is a bit buggy right now. I was going to play Raptor today myself, but since there's no AI, I thought, oh, that's going to be such a bad idea. Oh, I heard a big mire. These mires are down on these cliffs. There is some herby plants down here. I guess they've been feeding on those. Oh, there. Multiple mires. Now this is a fight I was looking for, but what I didn't count on is a Packy being amongst them. Now here'd be a real problem. One leg break and I'd be doomed. Watch out for the Packy. he's dead. Well, so far. It's a lot easier than the carno trying to kill these. No. No. Okay, I got one. You wanna die as well? Killing the Pachy in a mire, I'll have more food than I'll ever need. So I'd happily let this mire live. But he was out for revenge. Few more persuasion bites and he was more than happy to take up my offer. Mice are pretty easy to kill, with Cerato at least. Dilo as well. Carno is a lot trickier because of the movement of the carno, but I think it's doable. Mire shouldn't be this easy to kill really, especially something that's 4 tons or whatever it is. They're in quite a nice spot here too, like it's so secluded, no one would come here. But they kept calling. Gave their position away. This looks like a nice place to sleep for the night. And I'll be back on tomorrow. Yo. Next day. Looks like it's a sunny one. Let's leave our little home. Treated us well. Is it morning or is it going night? Oh, it's actually bright and early in the morning. Good timing to join the server. And the docks is beautiful. It's a shame no one comes here. There needs to be a monument like this in the middle of the map. People can go to PvP. Because I feel like most people forget that this even exists. That's a new tower, isn't it? I don't remember saying that before. When the hell did they add this? It's rather cool looking. Oh, look at the view at docks. Looks crazy. See where it's up. Oh, what are all these containers? I have not seen any of this. Heaps of herby plants. This would be such a nice place to grow as a herbivore. Peaceful. Don't think you'd run into too many predators. The Isle. Yeah, we're at East Pond. Look how big it is now. Used to be that one tiny little pond that everyone had to come to drink because there was no other freshwater source in the area. Now it's 100 times the size. There is mice over here. I was about to say it's been real quiet. They're trying to meet up. Let's stop them, eh? No, he's just gonna run, is he? Wait, there's three. Do I really want to face three? Not really. But it is doable. It is night time. Let's try it, eh? This is our territory. I'm actually getting nervous for this fight. That one fairly might have broke his legs. Yeah, we got one. The white one kind of knows how to fight. It might be the white one from yesterday, that zebra pattern one. Exact same colors. Ooh, that lightning flash. Oh, he switched to quad so quickly. These mice know what they're doing. Getting me good now. Oh no, that kick. Now at this point, both the Myers were really low, but so was I. So when they turned their backs, I did a cheeky bit of gastro healing. And this is when we mutually agreed to part ways. And I was fine with that. I was about 1 or 2 kicks away from death. So we made a kill. Successful hunt. Both of them must have been pretty low though. I landed so many hits. But it was a good fight. Live to fight another day, we can have another battle. I was on my way to my favorite drinking hole inside the volcano. That's when I found this guy running straight at me, and my instincts just kicked in. Already bitten on me, might as well finish him. Didn't really need to do that, but he was running straight at me. I don't think he saw me though, he's just running. He was moving into my territory anyway. Heck, he's making a lot of noise. I don't really need the food, we'll just see what he's up to. There he is. Will he attack if I just pretend to be AFK? Well, he started it. He couldn't help himself. Packy is so weak right now that it's kind of silly. But there's a lot of people playing Packy. What's that? It's like 4 different Packies are seen on a 100 pop server. Ooh, it's a female Packy. Got eggs. I guess that's why she was broadcasting so much. Just trying to find a mate. Oh, I just heard a Packy. I just logged back in. So it was next day, and there was a small update overnight. Apparently they've fixed AI, which is much appreciated. Ooh, is that a deer? Is that a deer? Big old butt. Maybe they have fixed AI. Kinda feel bad for the new players that just brought the game. I was struggling to find food. Because even I was struggling to survive. So you know, they would very much be having a bad time. Hopefully this will fix it all. Everyone will get to eat. Enjoy the game as intended. Wait, what the hell is that? He's just AFK in the bush. When he gets up, he's gonna be so confused when he sees a dead boar in front of him. That is so random. Might be time to leave my area, actually. There is nothing here for me. The past few days, my valley had seen a steady stream of dinosaurs to feast upon. But now my supply had ran dry. It was now time to try and expand my territory and assert my dominance over the server. Yeah, see blood. I would try and challenge this Cerato, but he was not interested one bit. Moments later, heavy footsteps on the road above caught my attention. It was 2 more Ceratos. Multiple Ceratos. So, not coming to blows earlier actually was a good thing. Now trailing behind was another. Now this one simply wasn't gonna just walk away. But I quickly found out this was no ordinary player. No, he's cheating. Come to Islands for the first time and I run into a cheetah immediately. The Isle. Dying to cheetahs seems to be an all too common occurrence in the Isle at the moment. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed my story, and if you made this far into the video, you might as well leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, comment, I read them all, maybe check out one of these videos. They're pretty good, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.